Welcome to Atlanta, home of the dirty birds. Anybody hating get kicked to the curb. Any other team is absurd. Wearing black, white.
What up, everybody? Quick video. Probably not, but gonna show some mail off. Been picking up. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I think I said that, but really been picking up players that I really enjoy, Hall of Famers that I grew up loving as a kid. Of course, I've been picking up some Jerry Rice, Marino, Steve Young. He was a lefty and I'm a lefty, so always loved Steve Young growing up. And the stuff's a lot cheaper than Rice, so always enjoyed them too. Probably seems like I'm a 49er fan, but I'm not. Yeah, so I'm going to show off this first one live. First, let me rip this one open. Oh, look at the turtle. But, yeah, I'm going to rip these open. Cool. I've been picking up some young refractors that are on the cheap. And this one is 99, I believe. 98. 98 Stadium Club Chrome refractor. Oh, that light. A beautiful card there. Super cheap. I think it was $6. Figured I'd add that one in. This one I really want to add because my first Marino auto. Shout out to Brad, 8671. Always loved Marino growing up. Always rooted for him to win the Super Bowl. And that never happened, man. So, gonna rip this one open. Wait for this card. Pumped to get it. I love this set too from 1999 because it has a lot of nostalgia to it. I think a lot of these cards are just nostalgia in general. You know, as a kid, like a lot of people taking breaks from collecting over the years. I think the longest break I've taken from collecting is like 6 months, if that. Me and Heather were just talking, and we've been together 23 years. Got together in 03, January of 03. And I can't think of a time where I took more than even a few months to stop collecting. I never stopped. I just took a break. But, yeah. So, a lot of these are just nostalgia. And I remember breaking a ton of this product as a kid. 1999 Topps. Stumbled upon this card. There weren't very good pictures. I was hoping the autograph is not like, kind of like the ink had bled a little bit. And luckily it did not. Super cool card, man. I remember trying to pull these back in as a kid and never pulled any. Yeah, 1999 Topps. Dan Marino autograph. On card. And not his best autograph, but just love it, man. He's probably getting towards the end of the stack here. And, but yeah, graded an 8.5 by SGC. Don't care about that. That was just a bonus that it was, you know, the grade meant nothing. But beautiful Marino auto. Let's see if I can get a, yeah, just a cool card. Yeah, love it. There's the back. That damn light, man. Try to, nope. But, yeah, man, really cool. Pumped to add it. And the ink is looking good after 27 years. So, me see if I can get the... No. Beauty. So, shout out to Brad. Shout out to Brad also for hitting that 101 Juan Soto. Beauty, man. So we got that, and then we're still going to stick with the Merino here. I love this set as a kid. I remember they were like $8 a pack. And, yeah, I could afford one pack at a time. You don't have to get my allowance. But, never pulled really any cool refractors or anything like that. But I wanted to pick up the Merino. This is the booster, I believe, yeah. The booster, which is a different image. Still going after the Jerry Rice, the regular Jerry Rice refractor. I have the booster. JT has one right there up in the corner. You can see it says Booster. But I like the booster image better. Beauty. So cool one there. I picked up I've been a huge fan of Sol Ruca, man, for WWE. These were 2025 Collectors Expo. It's the Kiss autograph. Made my own label, like I always do. But this light, yeah, really cool. And there's the image, the label. Awesome. Little Stranger Things font. Also another, I've been kind of, again, going back to childhood. This guy's cards are cheap. I think the most I spent one of his cards was $20, and it was this one. The Steve Smith 1997, 98. The Generations refractor, and these were tough to pull. Such a cool card. I'd found a guy on eBay. Some of these had sold for $40 and $30. This was like $22. But this is the most I spent on a Steve Smith, period. Even his autographs here, you'll see. Made a little image there. That's my favorite Hulk. But pick this one up. It's the 2013 old school on card autograph. Not a ton of stuff of him out there. What is all over the case? But cool auto. And then actually didn't realize I bought this from a lot of you newer guys in here wouldn't know, from Hudson Fan 15. Sells a lot of stuff on eBay, cards, and I picked this one up from him. Autographics, Steve Smith. Beautiful auto, not faded. And this is the 97, 98. So Skybox. Has that little stamp there, that authentication. So thank you to Tom on that one. I think it's $15, $20. Yeah, all these, even the autos are cheap. So on to, let's see, what do we got here? I picked this refractor up of Steve Smith. It's got all kinds of tape. You know what, we're not even going to show that one because it's got tape all over it. Alright, so little project. Here's the Jerry Rice game used. Out of 2000 Fleer. Feel the Game. 2-color patch. It is a paint patch. I thought I got a pretty good deal on this. And picked it up. So here's the back. Little congratulations there. You have just received a card that contains a piece of an authentic game-worn jersey, which was worn by Jerry Rice, wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. So, yeah, sicko there. And then we're going to jump back into the, I know I'm going to be all over the place, but I wanted to show these cards off. That way I can get my stuff set up with my showcases and stuff. Another booster. Here's the Steve Young. Again, I like the Steve Young booster. This has the peel on it. But this one looks a lot better than his regular card from Finest. Actually has this whole body. So yeah, peel still on there. Probably gonna pull that off. And then random pickup. Pick up Terrell Owens autograph out of the 99 score inscriptions. And the auto is not faded. So case is beat, but eventually I will throw it into one of my custom slabs. You can see the finger. Card's in great shape too. Auto looks really good. So love that score inscription sets. And one last Steve Young here. Got a Spectra Retrospect on card autograph, number to 20. But check that out. Beauty. So numbering on that is right there. There we go. Steve Young auto for the collection. I have a bunch of 8x10s and things like that, but and then last two cards. Just saw this one just sitting on eBay, and I thought it was a great deal. It's a 2017 Panini Absolute. Tools of the trade, and it actually, I thought when I was going to look at the card, I was like, man, this is really cool, but I thought it was going to be like player worn, and it is game used. And it's got like glove, jersey, jock strap, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but yeah, cool out of Absolutes. Graded an 8, but it's a thick card, so, you know. So yeah, needless to say, I've gotten back into the Jerry Rice stuff, and picking up some Steve Young stuff on top of it. And one Terrell Owens. I didn't have an auto of Terrell Owens, so saw it at a decent price. Grabbed it. And last one, I've been trying, man, I've been looking at these cards for a long time. I have the Terrell Davis right here. Shout out to the Broncos 79. Is it Triumvirate or something? Triumvirate? I can never say the name right. Insert, and it is the refractor. There's a TD there. And then I picked up Jerry Rice. The guy had it at $100 at best offer. And we went back and forth, and I got it at a good price. And this card's sharp, man. I did a little wipe down on the outside because these old refractors get that like haze on them. But man, beauty. Beautiful card. Yeah, just did like a little water, a little moist water on like a cotton ball. Beautiful card though. And there's the back. And that's my pickups. So 15-minute video. Hope I didn't bore y'all. But I wanted to get that video done and that way I can start putting stuff in displays, and yeah. So that's all I got for y'all. Yeah, I think that's really pumped about that Merino. Finally do add a Merino to the collection. I have a ton of Merino refractors and a couple game used. But to pick up the autograph that's not faded, it's really cool. So, like I said, it's nostalgia. Enjoyed picking these up or trying to open packs as a kid. And to finally nail one, it's cool. So, that's all I got for y'all. Be safe, rise up, chop on. See ya in the next video. Deuces.